The Pennsylvania Business Education Partnership was formed by more than 20 organizations to provide a forum in which education issues can be discussed and ideas shared with mutual respect, professionalism, and civility.
Working together and sharing resources, organizations that are part of this partnership believe they can do more to achieve their common aim of improving education quality and outcomes in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania Business Education Partnership members agree that a collaborative effort among groups with interests in education policy can pursue a broad array of reforms and initiatives.
All high school students deserve a high-quality, comprehensive education that provides the tools for them to be successful after graduation.
That's why the business community across the country is supporting higher academic standards and aligned assessments. In Pennsylvania, the core standards and Keystone exams.
Career and college readiness initiatives provide the foundation for students to thrive by helping them hone their language and mathematics proficiency while developing critical thinking, problem solving, and communication skills.
Without a good core in the education programs that deal with communication skills, basic math, basic science, and civics and government, we're not going to have a population that we can hire into the business community.
We don't want them to need remediation where they have to retake classes because they're not proficient in those basic skills.
Workforce preparation initiatives aim to align the skills that businesses need with the abilities of Pennsylvania students.
Career Pathways help students navigate from high school through the appropriate post-secondary educational institutions depending on career goals. Most jobs require some type of post-secondary education or training. Workforce preparedness includes certificates and credentials, associate's degrees, and bachelor's degrees.
Job opportunities in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics are outpacing the number of graduates entering those fields.
Growth in the number of jobs in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics are outpacing growth in other areas. The high demand has caused several businesses to create partnerships, investing in STEM education and training programs to produce the highly skilled workforce necessary to compete in the global economy.
Investment in early childhood education initiatives provides the basis for successful lifelong learning.
Early childhood education, high quality early childhood education, is a very important step in ensuring that kids are ready for school. When we provide these high-quality services for children, they enter school ready to learn with the social, cognitive, and emotional development they need to be successful in elementary school, middle school, high school, and in life. Most interestingly is that for every public dollar we invest in high-quality early childhood education, we get a return on that investment of $17 in cost savings to our taxpayers.
Pennsylvania's students deserve to be taught by highly trained, highly qualified teachers.
Investing in relevant and robust professional development for teachers, school leaders, and school boards is vital to promote student achievement.
Using measures of student performance in the assessment of teacher effectiveness can spur improvement in the classroom. And using evaluation data to inform personnel decisions allows school leadership to maintain an effective workforce.
A robust post-secondary education system includes a variety of opportunities for Pennsylvania's high school graduates.
By 2018, 60% of the jobs are expected to require some sort of post-secondary degree or credential, yet only 40% of the current workforce has a certificate or diploma. Pennsylvania's community colleges are well positioned to help fill that gap.
Pennsylvania is really fortunate to have a strong array of both public and private colleges and universities, and indeed we are, I think, the finest collection of colleges and universities in the country.
Pennsylvania must adopt and maintain an adequate and equitable system of funding public education.
Pennsylvania's K-12 school funding system is one of the most unfair and ineffective in the country. Too typically, a student's educational opportunities in Pennsylvania depend on their zip code and the relative wealth of the school district where they reside. The priority for the Wolf administration and for the General Assembly needs to be to fix this system.
Educating our children is a collective imperative that has positive social and economic benefits for the Commonwealth and its communities.
Every public school must have the necessary resources to enable each child to meet academic standards, become prepared for post-secondary success, and become productive, knowledgeable, and engaged adults.
Urban and rural schools in Pennsylvania share much in common and require proper state support.
The lack of sufficient resources and funding leads to lower student achievement and limited educational opportunities.
The new system must be based on real costs necessary to meet academic standards and use accurate, reliable, verifiable, and current school and community data.
Pennsylvania's basic education funding has to be adequate so that our students are educated to a level where they are career and college ready. It also has to be distributed to the 500 school districts in a way that's fair and equitable, taking into account the needs of the students who go to those schools. But we also have to be accountable to the taxpayers, accountable so that we know fiscally that the money is spent well and that we're doing things to drive out all the costs that we can from the system and save money. And it has to be accountable so that we know we get the outcomes, that the students really are proficient in the basic core subjects before they move on.
Pennsylvania's new school funding system must operate on shared fiscal responsibility among the local community, the state, individual, and commercial taxpayers.
The new system must include strong accountability standards to ensure that schools invest efficiently and effectively to boost student achievement and help ensure post-secondary success.
We encourage you to learn more and let your voice be heard.
The Pennsylvania Business Education Partnership does not take positions on legislation or regulations. It's a partnership. Please, we encourage you to learn about the issues and let your voice be heard.
The third annual Pennsylvania Education Summit is slated for June 11th, 2015 in Harrisburg.
We hope you will go to our website for more information and register to attend the summit.
Get engaged, I mean, there's no greater voice, I think, than a whole bunch of folks who are in the business of creating jobs and creating value in their companies. They all share the same sense of where are we going to go from here?